Welcome. I'm Megan of North Star Astrology. And this is my very first YouTube video on astrology. And this is my take on the natal chart and or the wheel of life. And I'm going to explain to you the 12 signs of the zodiac and the 12 houses. Now, Aries is the first sun sign, and this is Aries' glyph. Aries is ruled by Mars. Aries rules the first house, or the first pie wedge, and or the ascendant, or rising sign. And this is where it all begins. The first house is where you took your first breath, or your beginnings, your physical body, your outlook on life. And Aries is a leadership sign, also known as cardinal. Cardinal means leader or leadership. Fire sign. Next, the second sign of Taurus. This is Taurus's glyph, ruled by Venus, resides in the second house of money. Taurus is a fixed earth sign or stable sign. The second house deals with values, earning ability, money, and earthly possessions. The third sign, Gemini, the twins, is ruled by Mercury. And Gemini rules the third house. Gemini is a mutable air sign. Mutable meaning flexible. And the third house deals with communication, short trips, siblings, and the conscious mind. The fourth sun sign is Cancer, with its glyph of the Cancer crab claws. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. Cancer naturally resides or rules the fourth house. Cancer is another cardinal sign, only this time cardinal water. And the fourth house deals with the home. The home endings, perhaps the endings of life, property, or real estate. The fifth sign, Leo, or here as the glyph indicates, a lion's mane, Leo the lion, is ruled by the sun. Now I just sort of put the sun's rays here, but it's actually supposed to be a dot in the middle. And Leo is a fixed fire sign. And Leo naturally resides in the fifth house of romance. And again, fixed stands for stability. cardinal, leadership, mutable, flexible. And these are the qualities of quadrants, and I'll get into that later, but there are 3 fire signs, 3 earth signs, 3 air signs, and 3 water signs, which make up the 12. And the qualities are broken down into 4, which adds 4, 8, 12, and like I said, I'll get into that later. Now the 6th sign of Virgo is ruled by Mercury. And here we see that Gemini and Virgo both have the same ruler, or rulership of that sign is Mercury. Why? Because Mercury and Virgo are very intellectual and intelligent in that they are mercurial or mental signs. Virgo rules the 6th house of work or service to others. Virgo is a mutable earth sign, and the 6th house deals with health, habits, work, service to others or service given, pets, and the unconscious mind. Next we have Libra, which is an air sign and is symbolized in its glyph by the scales. See how it's equal on both sides. And there's its center point, and it's ruled by Venus. Libra rules the 7th house of others. Libra is another cardinal sign, only this time air. Libra ruled by Venus. Libra's 7th house, or the 7th house where Libra naturally resides, deals with marriage, partnerships, the public or public relations, even sometimes divorce. The 8th sun sign, Scorpio, rules or is ruled by Pluto. And here, this symbolizes the scorpion, the scorpion's tail with the little arrow and the curled tail. The Scorpio's house, the 8th house, Scorpio is a fixed, once again, stable, sometimes stubborn, fixed water sign. And the 8th house is the house of sex, or also death and taxes. Sex, death, and taxes. Or also other people's inheritances, deeper values, since it opposes the 2nd house of money. And then next we have Sagittarius. Sagittarius, with its glyph of the arrow, Sagittarius the centaur, half man, half horse, ruled by Jupiter, is a mutable fire sign. And it naturally resides in the 9th house. And the 9th house deals with religion, philosophy, long trips, laws, superconscious mind. Yes, the superconscious mind. I would say that that's almost like the psychic possible, maybe, in a sense. Yeah, not in-laws, by the way. This is just the house of law. Yeah. Next we have the sun sign of Capricorn, and it shows the sea goat or mountain goat kneeling. And Capricorn's ruled by Saturn. And Capricorn rules the 10th house. And here we see again Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, is very much a leadership sign.